Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another work day. I'm going to be doing the entire weekend on this one video, so it's going to be a two-parter all in one. So I got to come in a little bit later today. It's more like a half day. I came in at 1:30 and I've got 1:30 to 8 for my schedule today. And I just saw my first customer, and it was a mom, and she brought her two daughters in, little girls, and they bought a twin size bed in a box for the little one. So it's a sale. It's a way to kick off the day. I'm excited for that. Beautiful blessings are coming, and the little girls were sweet, and the mom, I was impressed. She was really on it as far as like keeping them under control as good as you can for how young they were. Yeah, it's hopefully going to be a busier week. The pay period just started on Wednesday, so for me today. So we're going to start building this paycheck up, and hopefully it turns out to be something really good, because this last one wasn't. And I've got to figure some stuff out, but it's going to be okay. We're gonna keep trucking along. One thing I do not do is I refuse to sweat this money anymore. I'm trusting everything to God that I'm gonna keep showing up, doing what I'm supposed to do, and that He has not run out of provisions, and that I'm gonna be okay. So on a positive note, you guys, I took my butt over to Dunkin' Donuts because I didn't feel like making a coffee today to bring to work. And let me just tell you guys, one of the girls I follow on TikTok and maybe on YouTube, she posted this coffee that she got from Dunkin' the other day, and I've literally been dreaming about it. It sounded so freaking good, so I had to rush over and get one as soon as I clocked in today. It is cold brew with one butter pecan, one peanut butter swirl, and oat milk. And when I tell you, y'all, oh my god, that is probably one of the best coffees I've ever had from Dunkin'. And I do love me some Dunkin'. Oh my god, that's gonna be my new go-to drink. Like, I hope the peanut butter swirl is something they keep on the menu because it's so good. But yeah, we're gonna see what the day has in store for us. I've got my coffee and I made my smoothie, so we're just gonna hang out till 8 o'clock and pray for the best, and hopefully this day turns something good out. But I will keep you guys up, I can't even think of the word. I will keep you guys informed as the day goes on, and maybe we can go over some of the bedding and stuff here in the store as well. So we'll see what happens. I look forward to having you guys hang out with me today. Thank you so much, and as always, leave me some comments. Let me know what you want to see in these videos, because this is going to be a new series I do, and I'm enjoying it. And I got some really great engagement on the first video I posted 5 days ago. So I want to keep doing it. So give me a thumbs up and a subscribe if you're new here, and welcome. And I love you, and welcome to my job here at Mattress Firm. All right, y'all. So it's been a couple hours since I filmed the other part of the video, and today has been an absolute bust. We've had 2 customers. Each of them came in shopping for a bed for their little kids, and each of us sold a mattress for about $300 in cost. So for a sale like that, we make about $5 per sale. And that's really lovely when we're trying to pay bills, because me and my coworker are both very adult, very much 40 and up. So It's all good though. I just keep a smile on my face, keep joy in my heart, and stay ready for the next customer. This store is so big and honestly so empty at the same time because we're selling off so many floor models right now, and the beds that are going to replace them aren't even available for a couple months. So, like these Beauty Rest Black, they're going away. And not because Beauty Rest Black is going away, but we have new owners and they do not want Beauty Rest in the store. So these are going away and getting replaced with a brand called Kingsdown. Now, mind you, these beds right here were some of my favorite beds in the store, especially this one right here, the medium Summit pillow top. For a traditional mattress, he is one of the best. He's fantastic. And I hate to see him go. These were some of my top selling beds. Like, I used to ride hard for Beauty Rest Black. Literally, just so y'all know too, Beauty Rest has the best slogan for their mattresses. I love it. Their slogan is, "Those at their best get their beauty rest." So, and all these Stearns and Fosters over here are going away, and they won't even be replaced with new Stearns and Fosters until October. That empty king size adjustable base right there was one of my other favorite beds in the store. It was the Stearns and Foster Reserve. Man, that Reserve is gorgeous. It was so glorious. That was the bed I started everyone off on so I could show them that ProSmart base, all the cool features, and it was one of our best beds. Honestly, it was so comfortable. So, yeah, we're just waiting to see if anything else shakes loose tonight. You see that? Let me walk closer to the door. That's my truck right there, sitting pretty outside. If it wasn't so hot, I would honestly go sit out in my truck and just decompress. I might still do that anyways. It's another long day, a long short day, because I actually didn't have to come in at 10. But I will keep you guys updated. Thanks for tuning in with me. Remember, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment on the video. Let's get this algorithm to push me out. Thank you so much, everybody. I love you. All right, everybody. It is time to close up shop, lock down, because it's almost 8 o'clock. And we're going to turn off the open sign. And guess what? Nobody else came in, just that one little sale earlier. So I already locked this door right here. I'm just gonna lock this one up, and I get to come back tomorrow and open up shop and repeat the process all over again. Let's make sure the door's shut. Boom. I've already cleaned up and everything. I'm literally just waiting to shut down the computer system and get out of here. It has been a long evening. I'm almost done with my smoothie, and I'm gonna go and pick up my husband from his store, which is literally right there by our neighborhood, and we're gonna go home. Will is cooking us dinner, and we're just going to relax, shower, wash the stench of Mattress Firm off of us for the night, and hang out and go to bed. You know. And I will be back tomorrow morning, and we will start from scratch all the way at the beginning of the day, and from our mouth to God's ears, we get some business. At least one big sale. That would be so amazing, y'all. Because God, these bills, I need to earn the money to pay these bills. So, as it is, I'm working on my car note. I'm working on it. We're gonna get there. We're gonna figure it out. We are going to figure it out. I walk by faith. I know it's gonna be okay. It has to be. It has to be. So, I'll see you guys in the morning. I hope you have a lovely evening, and I hope you guys are staying through the video. If you are, I love you so much. And again, thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you can. I appreciate all the love and support, and I hope you guys are loving these videos. Let me know what I can do, and then, or what kind of information. Tomorrow I'll talk about some of the beds, especially if I have time. Love you. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. So I'm back at the store. I just unlocked the door. That's all I've done so far, and I clocked in, because to clock in I have to have my phone so that they can do like a 2-step verification. But let me show you guys while I'm sitting here at the desk, and I have no reports to look at right now. I of course made my iced latte. I made a salted honey oat milk latte in my cute Glinda Stanley. And for breakfast, I brought PB&J Bobos, look, raspberry and strawberry. Yum. And of course, I brought smoothies. So, I like to start my morning off with a little prayer, a little manifesting, if you will. I always tell the store, good morning, store. Are you ready to make some money today? We are going to be so successful with your help. I got this, and I appreciate you so much. Let's win today. In His almighty name we pray. Amen. I just truly believe in what you put out in the universe is what you get back. And I manifest. I've look, that's all I can do. I've got nothing else, y'all. And it's gotten me this far in 39 years. So yeah, I haven't made any commissions. Yesterday I made like $5, so we're gonna see what happens. Look, all I know is I'm praying that if I'm not making commissions here, like, please let me get monetized so that I can make a little side income to help, you know, stimulate the paycheck I'm getting now, because I've got to be able to pay my bills. And it's a little worrisome. So, real quick before I leave here, one thing I want to say is that I really try to live by the statement, walk by faith, not by sight, because I truly believe, like, God will take care of me. The provider has not run out of provisions. Like, I'm gonna get the money I need when I need it. I'm human, and sometimes I accidentally slip down that rabbit hole of worry and what ifs, and like, what if I don't get the money? What am I gonna do? How am I gonna survive this? Like, I'm worried, I'm stressed out, and I know I shouldn't, but I'm human, and I've been going through that lately, and I try to immediately just stop, because I am a person of faith. So, and if I have faith, then I wouldn't be thinking like that. So, but I'm human. I'm just trying to make it, y'all. I don't know, that's just a little thought that's in my heart this morning. I love you guys, and I will get back to you in a little bit once I get everything set up for the day. thank you for being here with me. Wanted to look at cooling mattresses. There's a couple of options if you're looking for something that has active cooling in it. And she was telling me she currently has a Sealy bed. It's old though, and I showed her the Sealy that's cooling, and she liked it. She liked it more than the Tempur-Pedic. And she asked me how my day was going. That was really sweet. And I was just like, oh my goodness, you're the first person that's walked in here today. But aside from that, my day's going really well. I've just been working on my social medias and making content. She smiled and she was like, that's really great. She's like, I'm glad your day's been good. And I was like, well, how about you? How's your day going? And she told me, she's like, my day's been really good. We got to sleep in a little bit. We went to a little bit later church sermon. We met up a friend and went for a jog. And now we're gonna go to Walmart after this. She's like, I knew you were right next door. I wanted to stop in real quick just to take a look around. She's like, because I'm starting my bed journey. And I was like, that's great. And she's like, yeah. She's like, I didn't really know y'all were here. And I was like, I hear that all the time. Customers, like, this store's been here for years, but people, I guess, aren't aware that we're here. You're never truly, like, aware until you're looking for a mattress, right? And then she was like, well, thank you so much. And she left. She was in here for maybe like 5 or 10 minutes. Like I said, a looky-loo. But it was nice company. And I'm grateful for that because it's been a quiet day. And it's nice. Like I always say, my favorite part about this job is making connections. So I'll never be upset about that. And like I said, I've been sitting here making social media. So yep, that's been my day so far. I've still got 5 hours to go, y'all. Wish me luck. Welcome back, you guys. I have so much downtime right now. So I wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of pillows. Pillows make up about 25% of our sleep surface. They are vital for our necks. They are to give you the support. So like if you're a side sleeper, this space right here has something that's filling it in and can mold to it. Let's break down how to pick a pillow. If you're a back sleeper, you need something thin. You don't want something that's gonna arch your neck forward because that's gonna cause you to wake up with cricks in your neck that can also cause you to toss and turn. Now, if you're a side sleeper, it's gonna depend on how broad your shoulders are. If you have broad shoulders, you need something a little bit of a higher loft. However, I'm like in that middle to like petite shoulder range. Let me show you my favorite pillow. This right here, it's a pillow here at Mattress Firm. It's called our Sleepy's Deluxe Comfort Cool Pillow. It comes in a cushion firm and a plush soft. And the soft one is my absolute favorite. You see how squishy and moldable it is? You can do all that. And it just, watch. Yeah. So, what I love about this pillow is that it's very breathable. Like me, I'm a hot sleeper, but my body heat doesn't absorb into it. It breathes really well. And my favorite thing about it is how squishy it is. It gives me just enough support, but it's not too firm to where I have a problem like with my old pillow, and I loved it. It was a Tempur-Pedic pillow, and it did me right for a few years, but it felt like it started getting firmer, and I can't explain that honestly, but I started waking up with migraines every morning, and I knew it was because of the pillow. So my hubby got me one of these, and it has changed my sleep life. I'm not waking up with those migraines anymore. Now let me show you guys what I mean by how squishy it is. I'm gonna lay on it for y'all. If I can get up on this bed, it's so tall. Okay, so see, this is the plush soft one is perfect for a back sleeper, because like I said, you need a thin profile, and it just like squishes in, and then it can't like it squishes in, but not so far to where you feel like there's nothing there. Like, it does have support, and it's so cushiony. But what I love is I'm a side sleeper, so when you roll over onto your side, see how I'm still supported, but my head squishes far enough into it to where my spine stays fully aligned. My neck is aligned with my spine, so I'm not gonna wake up with like a crick in my neck, or when you sleep out of alignment, you can get back pains. It can also cause you to toss and turn, which means you're not gonna get a full night's sleep. You're not gonna stay in REM cycle. You're not gonna wake up feeling good. I can't tell y'all enough how much I love this pillow. I sell this pillow to almost every customer that comes in the store, and they all come back and tell me like, oh my God, you changed my life. This pillow really is fantastic. So trust me when I tell you, this pillow right here is really, really great. I do love that purple pillow, but this one right here though, I don't think I'll ever get over this pillow. And what I get annoyed with here is that like we tend to cycle through pillows pretty frequently, but this pillow has stayed in our market for a good while, and I hope they keep this pillow around because it really is that fantastic. Let me grab my glasses. So, just remember, you get the right mattress, that's 75% of your sleep surface, but we gotta get you a good pillow too. That Comfort Cool pillow is fantastic. You can come see me and I will show it to you, and we will, if this ain't the right pillow for you, we'll find it. Anyways, I just wanted to give y'all some pillow education. I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Alright, so we're coming to the end of the journey for the day. One thing I love about Sundays is we get to close at 6 instead of 8. I got one more sale. I just walked them out the door a few minutes ago. Another baby sale. I think I made $5 on this one too. So, boom. Made like $10 in commission today, working 8 hours. Something's gotta give, y'all. I can't survive on this. Better days are gonna come. They have to. And I've gotta keep on believing it. I spent the majority of the day talking myself out of the rabbit hole of what ifs and just not being faithful to God, that and trusting that He's gonna bring me what I need. And I feel really terrible of a person that I even let myself have those moments where I start thinking that way, where I start feeling like hopeless and worried about money in the future. One thing I hate about when that happens, y'all, is it takes you out of the now, out of the moment. It removes you from the world. Let me answer the phone. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So that was a customer asking about a discontinued value zone bed. So I can't help you with that. I'm sorry, unfortunately. But anyways, like I was saying, it pulls you out of experiencing the blessings and the happiness and the joy of the right now. And I hate living like that, and I hate letting that happen. So I've been praying a lot today and just really trying to keep myself from tipping over the edge into that rabbit hole. And I know everything's gonna work out. It has to. It always does. So why bother worrying? Like I said, I don't want to miss out. I love life too much. I don't want to miss out on the blessings and the joy and the happiness. I don't. With my disease, I have so much working against me as it is. I just want to be joyful. and I try to lead with that. And I think that's what keeps me as sane as I am when I'm at this job, because I know other salespeople at this job, when they're going through these slumps, good Lord, they turn to like all kinds of what I call extracurriculars to numb their brain out. Like, they really get depressed on this stuff, and I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna clock out, I'm gonna lock the door, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home to my partners. I'm gonna go home to love and to good food and just being able to hang out on the couch and just relax. Like, I clock out and leave this stuff behind. Like, any of the issues, any of the worries or whatever, they stay in this store when I leave. And that's how it should be for everybody. And I hope you are able to do that too, or learn to. I love you so much. Thank you guys for tuning in for a weekend at Mattress Firm with me. And let me know down below, again, I keep saying that, if anything you might want to see in these videos. And I will catch you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in. Love.